Are here with six-time Tony nominee David Rockwell.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, David, I am so proud that you and I did our first Broadway show together, Rocky Horror. Since then, you've done so many sets. How has your work on stage informed your architectural work for Spaces in Life?
Well, I think the way it works is I love telling stories.
Yeah.
And, you know, in architecture, you abstract the story. You speak to the chef, you invent a hotel concept. In theater, you're working with this brilliant community. And the truth is, when I came to New York 37 years ago, my fantasy was to work with this community, and I didn't take the most direct way. But it's all about storytelling. So now I get to, work with great, talented people and collaborate. And design is just one of the tools that creates the picture. So it is kind of a dream come true, as you know.
I love that.
Visual storyteller, I love it. Thank you.
What was so compelling to you about She Loves Me?
Oh, God. First of all, I do have to say, and I know it's corny to say this, but it's been the most joyous adventure. And part of it is, it's a story about love, about sort of the human need to be loved and to love. And so we had a chance with Scott Ellis, who I've worked with before, to create this jewel box of a show that gets to dance and move, and I got to work alongside Sheldon Harnick.
Oh my gosh.
Who created the first show I ever saw, Fiddler on the Roof. So it was...
Also a nominee tonight.
Also a nominee.
So when you're working on a revival,
Yeah.
do you study the original sets? Does that inform your work, or do you sort of try to approach it as a blank slate?
Well, in this particular case, the director who had done a revival in '93, Scott Ellis, wanted to reinvent it. So he invited me to create a new way to look at it. You couldn't really study the original design, which the Eckerts did, although I did look at it.
Right.
And looked at it as much as I could, and I'm not afraid to understand what happened before. And then, as a friend of mine says, you have to do all that research, and then you have to conjure a solution.
Totally.
Love it.
We love it. We'll have a fabulous night. Laura and Alicia.